Hello, and welcome to the Vlogging Pod. In some observations, it may look like a money grab by an administration that is falling out of favor. When power begins to slip, the behavior changes. Control becomes compensation, authority becomes accumulation, and political machinery begins shifting in ways that benefit one individual over the public. From the beginning of this administration's rise in public office, financial pathways have repeatedly tied back to the head of this administration. These aren't theories, these are receipts. During the earlier term in office, money flowed from foreign governments and lobby interests through hotel stays and business dealings connected to properties tied to this administration. U.S. military personnel were routed through private resorts. Committees funneled donor money into properties owned by the head of this administration under the guise of event spacing and lodging. Those examples aren't listed for nostalgia. They are the foundation for a financial pattern that has never stopped. Now, in this current term, the pattern has escalated. Over the last 9 to 10 months, the head of this administration has pursued personal financial compensation from within the federal government itself. Through an attempt to collect damages from the Department of Justice, this administration is seeking a payout that has been publicly estimated between $200 to $230 million, framed as a reimbursement for previous investigations. Instead of pursuing this through court, this administration is pursuing a settlement inside the executive branch. Settlements, especially through vehicles like judgment fund, can move money without trial, without ruling, and without limited transparency. And because this administration controls the executive branch, that means a financial decision could be made where the government signs a check to its own leader. So, is this a cash out move or a sign of weakening power? One way to measure power is to watch pressure, and pressure is rising. This administration is now facing mounting lawsuits, expanding legal exposure across multiple jurisdictions, ongoing investigations. Public pushback has also grown in recent weeks through demonstrations, labor strikes, mass walkouts, organized protest movements taking shape both online and in the streets. These are not isolated reactions. These are indicators of authority under strain. And when political strength declines, financial extraction tends to increase. In that light, that pursuit of damages from the DOJ begins to look less like justice and more like a liquidation. So, are the machine's gears starting to seize? Today's podcast sources come from Trump says he'd have final say on money he seeks over past federal investigations and his contact. AP News. Trump says he has final say on paying himself $230 million from past investigation. The Guardian. Air Force finds 6% of air crew stayed at Trump Resort in Scotland. ABC News. Oversight report: millions from foreign governments flowed to Trump businesses while in office. House Oversight Committee. All the president's profiting. Open secrets. Secret Service spends over $1.4 million on Mar-a-Lago security. Newsweek. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye for now.